First opened in the year 2000. A look there at Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball, and it's next on the show. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Oakland, center field. Charlie Blackmon.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Digging in now, Ian Kinsler looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. From the belt, the pitch, and he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ian Kinsler goes down for the first out of the game. Anthony Rizzo stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he misses with it 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ground ball right side. Altuve has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Nelson Cruz. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taylor racing back to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Eugenio Suarez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
No problem here. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box, Melky Cabrera. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor sprinting after it. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Number 13,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box now, Gene Segura. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1. Now at the plate, Joe Ross, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Lifted the other way to left center. And Melky will make the catch for out number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Rendon.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meat.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Charlie Blackmon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Harper at the track. The wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Altuve is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he takes ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Pulled toward right center field. Taylor will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least 1 more batter. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Harper is after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he's retired, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Kinsler's there for it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting
At the plate, Garrett Richards.
Garrett Richards.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll try to get it.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Riding in once again, Salvador Perez. He singled his last time up. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Gene Segura comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackmon. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
After it is Blackmon. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Perhaps wisely another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Suarez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Joe Ross comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Joe Ross is retired to kick off the inning. Charlie Blackmon is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Dickerson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ian Kinsler is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner has got it, and the side is retired. Now batting, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Corey.
A fastball Dickerson off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
He froze him on the fastball there. Corey Dickerson is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. One out, nobody on. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now,
Michael Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance.
First baseman number 44.
Here comes the first pitch.
Rizzo.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side and right into the shift. Played on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's over the train tracks. An incredible blast. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there for strike one, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Left fielder number 50.
Riding in once again, Melky Cabrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Dickerson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Leading out for the Astros, catcher Wilson Ramos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Cruz posts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for for his second at-bat. Garrett Richards comes into this at. Alex Bregman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz over to his left, and that ends the inning. Dylan Betances.
Now pitching for the
Here's the
Astros,
catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit at third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in to try it again, Joe Ross. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Oh, and a bad decision there as they won't get him at third. In now, Charlie Blackmon. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And that misses, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That misses, 2-0. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out.
Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Way out in front. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Jose Altuve.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. In there, 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now batting, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board. In a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something.
Keon Broxton will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Altuve rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 5-1 contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Anthony Rendon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
first and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Now in the box, Wilson Ramos, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Corey Knebel takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using it here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And to score, the runner from second. And the second run will score as well, and it's back to a 1-run game now at 5-4. Mitch Haniger will come on to pinch.
Number 17, Mitch Haniger.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Suarez comes up with it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Sean Doolittle is out from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Astros.
Here's Nelson
Number
Cruz
62.
now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Number 23.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Line drive to center field. Taylor is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Melky Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Ready on 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 13.
Salvador Perez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 2-2 count. Here it comes. On the move again from first. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. This is line to left.
Number 40.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, runner tags and hits for third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. The first baseman. Miguel Cabrera stands in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Towards second. Segura for one. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out. Stepping Up now.
Fielder number 23.
First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, Gene Segura. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Grounded to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kelvin Herrera. Adam Duvall will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short.
Turner fields it cleanly.
On to first, and there are two down. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Fastball that just misses inside. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ian
Kinsler is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The 1-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
First baseman number
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Broxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Raisel Iglesias is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Hit hard on the ground to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Popped up, falling for it. Rizzo looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Sean Doolittle. Kurt Suzuki will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Kurt Suzuki.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Up next for the Astros.
Settling in now, Trey Turner. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. On to first, and that's your ball game. And the Athletics tonight were treated to a fine performance from the man you see here, Nelson Cruz. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Miami Marlins. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
Number 19.
Charlie Blackmon is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Molina has it. The throw to first is in time, one down. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Line towards center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is... Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Corey Seager.
Second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So here is Avisail Garcia. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. In there, strike 1. 1 strike now from Cole. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now to the plate, Christian Yelich. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level. It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Full sets. Here comes the first pitch. Yangervis Solarte is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bautista will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. Ripped down the first base line. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bautista.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now. No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that will be the first hit for the Athletics thus far. Into the box, number 11. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why. 3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score. Now in the box.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Garcia. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Pitcher.
So stepping in, Garrett Cole. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
God, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Catcher, Yadier
Here comes the first
Molina.
pitch. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Number 11 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting
Here comes the second baseman,
Second
Robinson
baseman.
Cano. Ready with the first
Cano.
pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. The pitcher, Marcus Stroman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jose Ramirez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Cano is on his way home. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a drive out to left center field. In to score, the runner from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first, and it's a 4-1 game. Riding in once again, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike one. That's popped up now towards short right field. Cruz is going to get there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in for his second at bat, Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with another 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kinsler.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Softly hit out towards short. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Now batting, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Jose Bautista, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is digging in to try it again. Yohanrvis Solarte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. So striding in,
Left
Michael
fielder, number
Brantley.
23.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Bautista will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch of the at-bat. Yadier Molina is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Cole with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. So striding forward now, Marcus Stroman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. In there, 0-1. Cole sets, 0-1 on its way. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, number 11. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 11.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Yelich. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Carlos Santana. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Santana.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Gene Segura standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Segura.
And that misses inside 1-0. For Santana, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 1-1. Here it comes. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Santana rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will come in to score from second as they've cut the lead in half to 4-2 now. Standing in, and now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Seager gloves it, and the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley going back. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
The 2-1 pitch. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, he's really got to get it together awful quick because he's going to be out of there. That bullpen is getting hot in a hurry.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Solarte. 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball. Tyler Thornburg answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Tyler Thornburg.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Cruz awaits the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So digging in now, Jose Bautista. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Ready on 1 and 2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Once again, a 3-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck him out. So he was forced to. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Here's Corey Seager. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. 1 strike now from Cole. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Hard on the ground toward short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. In is Christian Yelich.
Now batting.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Christian.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in once again.
Leading off for Oakland. Third baseman, number 11.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Yelich. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley is under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well. He can definitely run.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Ready now, Garrett Cole. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a look over to first. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, Matt. I think with the pitcher at the plate here on 2 outs, you're probably not going to see him steal, because if he gets thrown out, then you got the pitcher leading off the inning.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
First baseman, Yonhervis Solarte.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. It bangs against the giant cement pole and gone. Here's Michael Brantley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bautista has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Molina.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. The 1-2 pitch. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bautista has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Ready once again. Charlie Blackmon. Jake McGee takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 51, Jake McGee.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Outside, 3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready for another change. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Seager ranges to his left. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in. Jake McGee is getting his first play. Yonder Alonso is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Right side. Rizzo is there. And he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Corey Seager has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Rizzo scoops it up. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Hunter Strickland will come on in.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Nelson Cruz. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third base line. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. So one away now, and that'll bring in the two-time Major League home run champ Jose Bautista. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Digging into
number 11.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Pitch is popped up. Ramirez is there for it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Ready for another shot now. Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. And it'll appear as though... First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Christian Yelich is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready with the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yohannervis Solarte. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Raisel Iglesias comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Softly hit out to short. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Settling in. Now, Yadier Molina, 2 outs and 2 runners. Josh Reddick will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Now a ground ball to the right side and through into right field. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 6-5 ball game. Here's Robbie Cano now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. And that'll score the runner from second. And it's now a 7-5 lead. Here's Carl. Carlos Santana now. He doubled earlier in the game. Aroldis Chapman.
Carlos Santana. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 54.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This change for the Marlins. Now playing right field.
And he'll step off. And try again.
Rajay Davis.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out to right. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. Gene Segura standing in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time.
5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So striding forward now, Raisel Iglesias, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 0-1. Here's the pitch, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at 1 around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Davis. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and he's safe. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a
left fielder, Jose Bautista.
He's set. Here it comes. Jose Bautista is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Base is loaded. You know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Oh, no, he muffed it. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run.
Number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat. Number 11 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed up a little high.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He
3 balls, no strikes.
Basically doesn't have much.
Carlos Santana would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Swing, strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only. Michael Feliz is out from the bullpen now. He'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 9. Brandon.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're...
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Jose Ramirez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. A high fastball is in there. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's Corey Seager. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here comes the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Hard hit at third. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Rajay Davis now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Low for ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Chris Russin enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
In
number 52, Chris Russin. Johnson.
Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Yelich, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Gene Segura standing in. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there. They can't get him at second. Ben Gamble will come on now and pinch run here.
16, Ben Gamble.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Runner breaks for third. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. A tag, and he is out at third. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Catcher.
Now to the plate, Tommy Kingley. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Kenny Vargas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. 2 out, nobody on.
Kenny Vargas.
Hard on the ground toward short. Seager is right there. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Kelvin Herrera enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Christian Yelich stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Breaks is bad as this one's popped up. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. From the stretch, Yonhervis Solarte is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. After it is Blackman. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. First delivery to him on the way. Michael Brantley stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, catcher
Yan Gomes stands in as he looks at a called strike. Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw. And this is fouled back and out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Perez recovers. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?